This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Pipes versus Wright. You all have been together for 5 years. You have 3 kids together. And Mr. Wright, I understand that you are a rapper, but depending on what happens today, this relationship might get wrapped up. Is that right, Miss Pipes?
Yes, it's going to be a rap, just like his raps, yes.
Right. So you've brought this case today. Tell us why.
I brought him here today because I have an intuition, and I've had plenty proof that he's cheating, but he's always said no. So I'm here for accurate answers, basically.
So you're trying to get to the truth.
What I want to do, and I just expecting the ring. We've lived together for 5 years. Ever since I've met him, we have 3 children. I want more, so I want to know. This will let me know where I'm finna go from now.
All right.
Well, Mr. Wright, it sounds like she wants to know if you are Mr. Wright.
Okay.
You know, she's put in all this time in this relationship, and she's waiting. And on top of all that, she thinks you're cheating on her. What do you have to say about that?
No, it's like, it ain't doing no cheating or nothing. I do a lot of rap videos. I be around like the music industry, so like females be around though. And I mean, it ain't nothing like this. She ain't never caught me red-handed.
I have caught you.
She has.
Yeah,
She
like
said,
caught me.
Yes,
like,
Judge.
all right, so you're
can
saying
tell you a
she's
couple
never
things.
caught you red-handed.
I can tell you a couple of things.
All right, tell me what you've seen.
Exhibit A. I'm on his Facebook, right? You know how you can see like a girl that's constantly liking the same different pictures, but it's the same girl.
Right.
So she's loving different pictures. Okay, so I click on the girl's page. I'm like, let me see who she is. Click on her page. I'm doing a little scrolling, and during the scrolling, I see a picture of a Caucasian female standing in the mirror. Smoking. It looks like she has on panties and bras, and there's a bed behind the picture, and there's my man right there on the bed. And the caption says, "Sorry if this is your man," with emojis, licking out tongues. What is going on? I called him.
Wait a minute. You're clicking through. You go to her page, and it's a picture of him on her bed.
My man.
How you explain being on her bed?
Somebody else's bed.
I was out there with one of
like my bed.
that's one of my partner's sisters. I was out there with them.
That's his partner's sister.
Yeah, like they was out there swimming or whatever. Like there were plenty of people over there. Everybody was chilling, just chilling, vibing. I was left in the room. Everybody walked out. I was looking in my. Actually, she took the picture while I was looking in my phone. Like I was looking in my phone and she took the picture. Like took a picture in the mirror herself. I was just in the background.
You're saying to me everybody was swimming.
Yeah.
Is the bed in the pool?
I mean, they were changing their clothes like.
And so the first thing you do.
I didn't swim. Like I still had my clothes on. I didn't swim at all. I was too fresh with it.
Oh, okay. But the first thing you do when you get back from swimming is go to the bedroom.
Yeah.
All right.
Even though you didn't have clothes to
I don't see
change.
no friend guys.
They was
It's just
in there,
a
they
white
walked
female, panties, bra, looking in the mirror and said, if that's my man, oh well. And he on the bed. And I'm like, what? That looks like a sex scene to me. It look like something, what are you doing? I don't see no guy friends. Why are you in the room closed in with her sitting on the bed anyway?
So, Ms. Pipes, what other warning signs have you seen?
Oh, you want to hear another one? Okay, so, excuse me, but we were having sexual intercourse. Okay, I connected my phone, I'm the feds. I connect his Instagram, his Facebook, his whatever he got to my phone. So any notification he get, I get. So his phone starts ringing, and I'm like, who's calling? So I already know, I'm just looking at my phone. It's a female the whole time. This early morning now,
You're looking at your phone while you're having sex?
Because he picked his phone, the lady kept calling, whoever it was that was constantly calling. So he was like, I'm like, get the phone, who is it? So he was like, it ain't nobody. So I picked my phone up while he was picking his up and just peeped at it. And I seen it was a female.
Okay, I'm not trying to get personal. What kind of sex are y'all having? When y'all answering phones?
No, if somebody's calling his phone constantly, I stopped. I told him to answer his phone. I wanted to know because I already knew he was cheating anyway. So first thing when the phone rang, I want to look at it. I want to know who it was.
Cutler?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I got nothing.
We got 3 kids now.
Yeah. The phone ain't slowing much down over there on that.
Probably not. Maybe that's some new thing.
Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, okay, so You're having sex, the phone rings you, he says there's nobody, you see it's a female.
Yeah.
What's next?
Okay, so I just put the phone down, we finished, boom. He got up, he's like, I'm finna get ready to go to work. So, okay, he finna go to work. I clicked back in the message, he done called the girl after he done left out my door. I said, okay, I called her back. I said, I don't mean no harm, just trying to see what you coming to call her for. Well, ask your man, because we just had sex. I said, oh.
Wait a minute. Mr. Wright, did you have sex with this young lady?
There ain't no proof that I had sex with her.
I didn't ask you.
Hold on, Miss Pipes, hold on.
Hold on.
Jeez, we getting ready.
Well, I didn't ask you about proof. I asked you, did you?
No, I ain't have sex with her.
All right,
What did you have
don't
with
play
her?
games with me.
No, I was just texting her like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, I just was carrying along the conversation. You know, she just was blowing my
But you didn't
phone
say
up.
that at first.
Hold on, Miss Pipes. So, as soon as you got out the door, you probably couldn't even get in the car until you were calling her.
Had to call her.
Why?
But really, she was hitting me up because I knew what song was it, but she was trying to get really. Like, that's the only thing that was. Like, it wasn't nothing like that, though.
About a month ago, he did a new video along with another family member he has. I'm very cool with the family member he has, so she told me about the girl that was in the video. So she told me the female's name, and one day we were sitting in the house, and it happened, she was calling his phone, and the name popped up. So I'm reaching for the phone, and he reaching for it too. I'm like, what you doing? And we wrestling for the phone. I said, what we wrestling for the phone now for? What is this going on? You gotta wrestle with me over a phone because you don't want me to answer it because it's a female call? No, she just did the video. She's just calling and see the video. They have the video dropping. This is that. Okay. So I went in his phone again. He was asleep. I put his thumb on the fingerprint, unlocked it. And I added mine on there too. On there too. You know, you gonna sleep, you think you slick, I'm just gonna put your thumb on there too. You know, make sure he sleep good, tap him real good. He don't wake up, just put his thumb. Yeah, so I added mine too. And so he was like, how you be getting in my phone? So I got his phone, I left and went across the street, looked at it. She had just called him and texted him and said, call me when you wake up. Okay, so I came back to the house. Another day, put my fingerprint on the phone. So basically, the girl blocked him. He made a text out just so he could call her. Calling her, I'll do anything for you, and let's just talk, and let's just.
All right, Mr. Wright.
And this is a female that's embarrassing and shameful.
Mr. Wright. This woman was in your video,
Yeah, yes, sir.
okay? Should that have been the end of the contact with her? You shoot the video, you're done.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie, Your Honor. I was texting her now and then, like giving her a good conversation, because you know, conversation rule the nation. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
would you give her a conversation?
All right,
Let me tell you what happened.
Wait. But here's what I want to know. After she blocked you, why did you go get an extra app so that you could continue to contact her?
Shit to let her, shit to trying to talk to her, like I be trying to
'Cause
get
you
my
actually
point
like
across
her.
with certain people, like, you know what I'm saying? But
No, I don't know what you're saying. Because you in a relationship with this beautiful young lady, got 3 kids with her. All the energy you spending on Miss Video, you could be spending on Miss Woman with you having your kid. I don't understand. No, I don't.
she got mad because I wasn't
They
picking up
love
my
each
phone.
other that much
like,
already. Going back and forth, blocking each other. Let me tell you what happened.
Is there
he got
anything?
mad because he got mad because I kept bringing her up and go say, well, she talked to me more and she don't nag and I get her pregnant.
You got her pregnant. He said he got her
That's what he
pregnant.
told me out his mouth.
Did you say you were going to get her pregnant or had gotten her
I said,
pregnant?
I'm going to. Like, I just said that out of anger just to make her mad so she'll leave me alone, quit calling me names and stuff.
Did she leave you alone?
Yeah,
what?
she stopped after that.
Yeah,
really?
And
Because
I had to tell her, she took that bag, and I would tell her, like, I ain't got that girl pregnant for real, and nothing. You don't believe nothing like that. And she even called the girl, they got the arguing and everything.
You know what?
Wait.
No, it worked. It worked. You know why it worked? Because they standing right here in front of us with her accusing him of cheating. So his plan worked.
Well, I was
here
going to say,
because I want to get answers. Ain't no plan work. Ain't no
What
plan
I was
work.
going to say is, because, Miss Pike, you believe your boyfriend is being unfaithful, we went to a friend of the court who knows about the entertainment industry to bring him in and give us some expert advice.
Okay.
I am happy to bring in rapper and reality TV star Yung Joc to share about how to do these things and to do them the right way. Ron, would you escort Yung Joc in?
Yes, sir.
fine, thank you. How about yourself?
We're good. Have a seat.
All right.
Yeah, glad to have you here today.
Thank you for having me.
Have you experienced any instances or circumstances where, involvement with other women have jeopardized a relationship?
Only because this is court, I know this is not a trick question. I would definitely have to say yes. I have been in situations that definitely created a lot of turmoil and havoc in my relationships. So some of the mistakes I made then, I definitely know not to make now.
So is it safe to say that in your industry, there's a lot of temptation? And that's an understatement. So if there's all this temptation, what do you have to do as a person out there in that game to protect yourself or protect your relationships?
Now, it sounded as if he was trying to protect one situation more than he's trying to protect this situation. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be very, blatant and honest. If you're not willing to protect this now, while you have nothing, you can only imagine what's gonna happen when you have, quote unquote, everything at your disposal. You're not gonna care about it no more. Because if you don't care about it now, why you don't got nothing? Once you get everything else, it's almost like it can be replaced if you're not willing to fight for it now. So I definitely think you should.
That was perfect advice. Perfect advice.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Color, here's what we got. Ms. Pipes believes that Mr. Wright is sleeping with video girls. A woman told her that she was having sex with Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright said he got another woman pregnant. And because of this and all these other things, she said it's a rap if this rapper is out there rapping with other folk. She's done.
And he claims he's not doing anything. It's just part of being a rapper. He's out there. He was trying to build his fan base, and nothing's going on.
Right.
So you got two sides to the story. We need to figure out which side is accurate. And so to do that, this court has done a full and complete investigation. At this time, the court will call certified polygraph examiner Kendall Shull to determine, is he cheating? Ron, please escort Mr. Shull into the court. Mr. Shull, how are you today?
I'm great, Your Honor. How are you?
Doing fine, thank you. Would you state your credentials, please, for the court?
I spent 30 years in Washington, D.C., working for the FBI. I ended up as chief of their entire FBI's polygraph program. And so as a result, I've done probably thousands and thousands of polygraph tests.
And you conducted a polygraph examination on Mr. Wright, is that correct?
I did, Your Honor.
You asked Mr. Wright, since the start of your relationship with Ms. Pipes, have you had sexual intercourse with a woman who was calling you on Facebook? What was his response to that question?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful, Your Honor.
No funeral?
Ms. Pipes, I saw you rubbing your hands together waiting for that answer.
That was getting a little sweaty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're nervous.
Yeah. Okay. You need to be nervous.
Right. You asked Mr. Wright, since the start of your relationship with Ms. Pipes, have you had sexual intercourse with a video girl? What was his response to that question?
He said no, Your Honor.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined that he was being truthful.
Any girl? Was it any or video girls?
Video.
They talking about who you talking about. I ain't do nothing
It
with
said video girl, that question.
Okay. Because he told me this morning that he had sex with someone, and that's why I don't understand how he passed it. That's why I meant, was he talking about any female?
What did you admit to her?
I mean, it's old, like years ago. I just admitted to her, like I had sexual intercourse with someone, like years ago.
Well, I don't know if you're satisfied.
But honestly, we was split up. I wasn't even at the house for like almost 2 to 3 weeks. You remember, I was gone for a long period of time. We got in a big argument, and just to be honest,
because you cheated.
I just want to make this work, Jessica, because we got kids together. I'm providing. I do everything I can for us. You just be bipolar sometimes, and it make me do certain things,
All right, Ms. Pipes. The bottom line is, The polygraph examination showed that he was not being deceptive, that he was not cheating with the people that you identified. And so now that you have this information, what are you going to do with this relationship?
I'm going to use the information he gave me this morning.
Uh-huh. And that means
And you're
you're
going to use
done?
it how?
Yeah,
You're done.
yeah.
You all have been together and dating for about 9 months, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Abdul, why have you brought your boyfriend to couples court?
I brought him here today because I need answers. I know that in my heart that he's cheating on me. I found messages on Plenty of Fish from him to other women, and
Your
I
Honor.
just need to know if he's actually cheated, if it's just messages. I know in my heart he has, and I'm going nuts. I'm going crazy. He thinks he's slick. He thinks he's smooth.
So you found messages on a dating site,
Yes.
and
On
you
it.
believe based on those messages, he's cheating.
Yes, I do. I
Your
don't
Honor,
want to
she's-
believe it.
All right,
She's
Ms.
paranoid. It's an everyday constant battle. I come home from work and all she does is accuse me of being, with some other female when I'm actually at work or.
All right, so what do you want to prove?
That I'm not cheating and that what she says is false. And I think that whoever she was with in the past may have ruined the way of her,
What
our
ruined me is him
relationship.
lying
And I want
to
my
me.
fair chance.
His lying is what ruined
right.
it.
Okay, so you're not just paranoid.
No, I'm not just paranoid. He just thinks he's slick. He's a charmer. Just last night, he asked my father for my hand in marriage. And I'm not doing anything until I find out for sure.
All right.
I need to know.
Wait. The day before you come to couples court,
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Manriquez asked you to marry him.
Yes, ma'am.
He's
I did.
already asked me.
Oh,
he
ask
asked
your
my father.
Oh, he
for
went
my-
big. He went old school.
Yes.
What did her
Right.
daddy say?
He said that he has my blessing. He wouldn't be more proud of having a better son-in-law than me, and we have his blessings.
All right, so when you first got with him, did you know he was sneaky?
I knew he was a bad boy,
Is that what attracted you to him?
Maybe partly, but he also really tried hard to pursue me for years.
So is that true, Mr. Manriquez? You've been chasing her for a long time?
Yes, sir. It was my turn, and I took it.
Okay, so what was it about her?
I love everything about her. At first it was looks.
Look at her smiling.
It was looks. Look at her body. She's amazing.
Come on now. Come
But
on.
then she has a really good heart. She's very caring. She does everything for me. She's a good cook. She cleans, and she's great in bed.
Oh, boy. So that's
We
the
have a
package. You got
very
the package.
Spicy love life.
So-
that's why I don't understand why he would go outside of our relationship.
Well, what was it about him that made you say, okay, I'm going to give you a
The
chance?
sex.
The sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I did notice from the court papers, there's a little age difference.
He's 9 years younger than me.
All right.
Yeah. He's got a little more energy
What can I
than
say?
Go,
Okay.
Miss Abdul. Go,
that-
Miss Abdul.
And you like that?
I love that.
Okay.
I
You
love
know,
that.
and Mr. Cutler, studies show that the ideal age for a man and woman used to be 7 years for the man older. It's actually the exact reverse. It's women, because women don't reach their sexual peak until their
I totally
mid-30s
agree.
or 40s. And you need a man that can,
Can stay in the game.
stay in the game. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know if you meant for that to happen, but
We call it hammer time.
Oh my goodness.
Hammer time. Okay.
It wasn't just that. He bought my mom flowers for making such a queen, asked my son for permission to date me. He was very chivalrous. He still is, but he's
So-
also a liar.
okay, so where did it all go wrong?
We always have each other's phones. I have his passwords, he has mine. So I didn't really think I would find anything, but I am a little suspicious. And so I looked, and there was a message from his friend that he works with while he was supposed to be at work, and it's a woman moaning, all of this kind of stuff. And he said,
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What kind of message was this?
This was a voicemail message from his friend's phone that he was at work with to his phone. And his voice is clearly heard, but they were speaking Spanish, which I don't speak. So
was your voice on that voicemail?
Not at all.
But you feel confident that it was him.
yes, I did.
I honestly don't
Yes,
know
I
how
did.
she found that, but it's false accusations.
What did you think was happening? I know what I think is
I
happening.
know
What did you think
the
was
same
happening?
thing. I thought they were doing something together with some random. I don't.
She thought hammer time was happening.
Okay, what else has she accused you of?
Being on POF.
What's that? What is
Plenty
POF?
of Fish, the dating site.
Oh, okay.
I just keep it for like my ratings and
The past
things like that.
doesn't keep your GPS.
Why do you
of your
care
current
about your
look.
ratings?
I
Ego
just
trip.
have it on, but I
Ego
don't go
trip.
on it at all. Like this is back from 2012. We've been together 9 months.
So, have you ever cheated in the past in any of your relationships?
Yes, I have.
You
He
have.
even showed me an app, a hidden calculator that he used to cheat on his ex.
Do you have this hidden app, Mr. Manriquez?
Not anymore, no. I actually showed her because I wanted to prove to her that I'm done with all of it.
So you had it at
Was
one
not a
point.
good way
Yeah.
to do
Well,
that.
what were you hiding in the app?
You punch in a number and it just comes out. Your messages come out.
A PIN number.
So if your spouse don't know it,
So what kind of messages were you hiding?
another female.
He was all over the place.
I made
too.
mistakes.
Okay, but were these text messages during your relationship with?
No.
Okay. Is there
Counting on
anything
that.
other than the voice message that makes you think that he's cheating?
Yes, his ex called me. I was in the middle of making his dinner. She called me and said that he had been sneaking out, saying that the dog was lost, going to look for the dog, to go and call her and complain about me and say how crazy I am and try to get back together with her.
So what are you telling your ex?
Just things like I'm going through this or such and such about, my work.
Why are you talking to your ex about your life when you got a girlfriend?
Crazy ex. He's crazy like me.
That's her job. Her job isn't just to cook for you and clean for you and hammer time with you. It's for the day-to-day. How's your day? How's your life? That's what you're supposed to be sharing with her.
Exactly.
What did you do? Did you confront him?
Immediately.
What'd you tell him? What'd you ask him?
I said, well, guess what? She called me and I know what you've been doing. Oh, no. It's always not like that. It's not like that.
So what were you accusing him of? Just talking with her or something
Planning
else?
to move back in with her. Yeah.
No, that's
Why
not
do
the
you
case,
think he
Your
was
Honor.
gonna move back in
She
with her?
offered
that's
me
what
a
she
room
said.
to live in. When I tried to vent to her about what was going on and things like that, she offered me a place to stay, which I declined. I
God
said,
forbid
no, I
I
don't
vent.
need that.
If I
just
were to do
wanted
that,
to reach out to her.
it would be
Okay.
a
Okay, here's the
different
thing.
story.
If you're having trouble with your girlfriend, the person you don't want to vent to is an ex-girlfriend. Because when you vent to an ex-girlfriend, they're just waiting for that door to be open. And they'll be the most consoling, understanding person you've ever met. And next thing you know, you're jammed up.
Okay, so here's the thing. You've been together 9 months.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's move
You
fast.
all want to be together, apparently, because you asked for a hand in marriage to,
Yes, Your Honor.
to her
I never
and her
had a
father.
tattoo in my life. I got his name tattooed. So did he.
So did I, Your Honor.
So did
On-
he.
on-
and I
where
would
is
have
your
been
tattoo?
on the back of my neck.
Less than 9 months, you tattooed.
That was the
I've been with him 35 years. He can't get an initial on me yet.
Yeah. This is
I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it.
No, it ain't. We ain't got that much time for you to get. No.
I also
What made you
her
get his
name.
name on your neck?
It was something that we both wanted to do. I believed that I would be with him forever. I really did. I've known him for a long time, even though we haven't been together that long.
All right. Do you have one?
Yes, I do.
And it says,
Okay.
now
That's
it's
Natalie.
fading, so it looks like not a lie. So he says, see, not a lie. Yeah. Come on now.
Okay. So are you regretting that decision?
I'm definitely regretting it if I know that he's been cheating on me, of course. That's got to go. This is one of the dating accounts.
Okay, Ron, would you bring that up for us, please?
And this is the city that we currently live in. That's GPS
Thank you, sir.
location. So there's no way that that's old.
Mr. Manriquez, is that you?
Yes, it is.
That's you all out there for us to see? Largo, bad boy.
And it says relationship information, single, is looking for a relationship.
Exactly.
Okay, are you single?
No, I mean, I've had that account since 2010.
If she had something like this posted, would you be upset?
Of course I would.
But he's the man. That's what he says. It's different because he's man.
Why haven't you deactivated this old account as you
I
could?
honestly didn't know how. I mean, I've asked her to do it many times.
Please.
Really?
You've asked
Really?
her to deactivate that site, and she just can't find a way to do it.
Yes, I
And
mean,
that's
she's
not
all
the
over my
only one.
Facebook, Your Honor. I mean, why can't she?
Oh, he's all over everything. He has
And this
every
isn't the only
password.
one?
No, this is not the only one. I have.
You have more evidence?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
If you would step to the
Yes.
plasma and show us, please.
This is on April 14th, where he was reaching out to other women on this dating app, trying to hang out. And then again on May 30th, hey, Mommy, want to hang out? Hit me up if you want to hang out. Now, this day, he had me waiting at home, ready to go out to dinner. My son and I never came home. First time he's never came home, ever, in our relationship. And then I find this. So I know he's doing something. It's right there.
So, Mr. Manriquez, who is the mommy you're referring to?
Judge Keith, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't know anything.
That's a specific person. Who's the person you were reaching out to?
Honestly, it was like 15 different people. I can't even put.
Who did you?
I basically said hello, hello.
And what makes this worse is your girlfriend is saying that's the day she's waiting for you with her son to go out to dinner, and you stay out all night.
All night.
Is that true?
All night.
Yes, Your Honor.
I just can't
Okay,
live like
hold
that.
on. I gotta ask him some more questions. So who were you with all night? Was it Mommy?
With a friend.
Was it a female friend?
No, male.
All right, so you're saying there were no women there?
No.
So he says there was no woman. You have really no evidence that there was another woman.
That's evidence right there.
Miss Abdul, they
That's
don't
enough.
understand.
No. And I don't want to walk around with this man's name on me that is lying to me, and I'm basically living a lie.
You brought
I
a
need
love
to
suit, which
know.
we talked about, but you also have a lawsuit
Yes.
regarding the tattoo.
Yes, it needs
Okay,
to be
explain
cleared up.
what your lawsuit is regarding your tattoo.
If he's not being honest with me, I want this covered up immediately.
And you want him to pay for it.
That's right.
All right. We have asked Miss Katrina
Oh.
Jackson, who appears on the TV show Black Ink
Hello.
Chicago, to come and share with
Hello.
us. Ron, would you please escort Miss Jackson in?
Yes, Your Honor. Good. Come with me, please.
Better be telling the truth.
I'm gonna have you come right over here by the monitor.
Hi, Miss Jackson.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Have you done a lot of tattoo cover-ups in your history?
Yes, I always advise people out of getting name tattoos because probably about 90% of the time they're coming back to get it covered up. So, you know, I have a lot of experience with cover-ups.
All right, so in this case, you've taken a look at Miss Abdul's
Yes.
tattoo.
Yes, I've taken a look at her tattoo, and I strategically put together a design that would completely get rid of Miguel.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. I
This
love
is what
it.
I designed,
I love it.
and his name actually lies right in here. And the good thing about this butterfly is that these lines in the butterfly are abstract. So his name falls right through there, but I could play around with these black lines and blend his name right into it.
So a cover-up of this nature, what is the cost involved with that?
That's a lot of color packing, you know, a lot of thought goes into this design, and my flat rate is $1,000.
I want all that.
All right.
Yeah, all that.
All right. I want to get back to the love suit. So you're accusing him of cheating.
Yeah.
He's getting and sending these strange messages.
He's got posters on dating sites.
Dating sites. His ex told you that he's calling her.
Yes, Your Honor.
And he stood her up. All this together equals bad boy.
Yep.
To get to the bottom of this, the court has retained the services of a certified polygraph examiner, Patrick Coffey. Ron, would you please escort Mr. Coffey to the stand?
Mr. Coffey.
Mr. Coffey, you are a certified polygraph examiner, that's correct?
That is correct. Yes.
All right. How often do your polygraph examinations lead to the discovery of cheating?
98%.
Really?
All right, you heard that statistic? You sticking with your story?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Mr. Manriquez was asked a series of questions. The first question was, during your 9-month relationship with Miss Abdul, have you had sexual contact with anyone you met on the internet? What was Mr. Manriquez's response to that question?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined he was truthful.
Well.
I'm glad to hear that, but I want to hear the next question.
So you still don't believe him?
Not yet.
All right.
All right.
So you asked him, during your 9-month relationship, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone other than your girlfriend, Miss Abdul? What was his response to that question?
He said no.
What did the lie detector reveal?
The lie detector revealed he was truthful.
Oh my God.
Miss
You hear that
Abdul,
sigh? Did you
I
hear
did.
that sigh?
We heard a heavy, heavy sigh of relief accompanied with a smile.
I didn't want him to be lying to me. I didn't want him to be cheating on me. I love him.
Yeah. And really deep down, you probably did not want to cover up that tattoo, did you?
No.
Okay.
Of course not. That's why I got it.
All right. So is it okay if the court dismisses your claim
It's
for the
okay.
tattoo removal?
Yes, Your Honor.
So we're going to dismiss that claim at this time.